What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be making refried black beans in the Instant Pot. This recipe is perfect for meal prep. I'm going to make a huge batch of these to eat throughout the week for black bean tacos for my lunches. So it's a really easy recipe. You just throw everything in the Instant Pot and you can save it in a container and reheat it throughout the week. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and give this video a like because it really helps out my videos. And let's just jump right into this recipe. I love this recipe because it's so easy. You just literally throw everything in the Instant Pot. First off, you're gonna need 1 pound of dried black beans. I like this brand, it's organic, and you can buy it at Whole Foods for like $2.99, I think. But I mean, I've used black beans just from like the dollar store before. They're really inexpensive. So first I'm gonna wash these off really well in the sink. You wanna sort through them, make sure there's no rocks in them. The worst thing is when you're eating something and you bite into a rock in your black beans. It's happened to me a few too many times. And they're also just kind of dusty, so you wanna make sure you like wash them off really good. It's a natural agricultural product. Okay, so we have our washed black beans here. Place those in here for now. We need to prep the rest of our ingredients, but first I'm gonna go foraging in my yard for some jalapeños. So come along. Okay, so here's my jalapeños. They are a little wrinkly. They've been on that jalapeno plant for months, but they're still good. Funny story, I harvested like pretty much all of the ones, like these were the only ones left that you saw. I harvested like all of the jalapenos off the tree and made my own hot sauce, thinking it would be like pretty mild because I didn't think these were that spicy. The hot sauce I made is too hot for human consumption. Like it is, you can't even eat it. It tastes really good, but like if you put a tiny drop in a recipe, it is enough. Like it's so hot. It's like the hottest thing I've ever had. Okay, these aren't that hot. Maybe it's the seeds that I blended up. Ready? I'll show you what it looks like. So I made 2 jars just like this. Have you ever seen anything redder? It's like a warning, like don't eat me. These ones aren't too spicy, so I think they're safe to use. I'm just gonna cut them up into chunks. Pretty much everything you put in at the beginning of making your refried beans is gonna turn to mush because we're gonna cook it for so long. So I'm not even gonna bother cutting these up really small. Just gonna put those in there. Next up, I'm gonna cut up 1 onion. Into the pot. So yeah, there is some chopping involved in this recipe, but like very minimal. Four big pieces of garlic. I'm just gonna smash them. And I'm just gonna like cut them in half a little. Like very big chunks. into the pot. Next, I'm gonna add a couple bay leaves. Oh my God, this is taking me forever. Okay, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. Some chili powder. Let's do 2 teaspoons. 2. My favorite seasoning, Trader Joe's Chicken List seasoning. You don't need this. You could just do like a combination of salt, onion powder, garlic powder. That's basically all that's in it. Turmeric. I'm gonna add just a half teaspoon. But you could add more salt to adjust it to your taste preferences. Next, I'm gonna do 5 cups of water. 3, 4. Pop on the lid. Make sure the valve is pointed towards ceiling up top. I'm gonna press manual for 45 minutes. There we go. Okay, so I'm back. It is much darker outside, and I just heard the pin drop on my Instant Pot, so I did a full natural release. It took 20 minutes. You could do a quick release, but I just want these to be extra soft. Let's give them a stir. So, as you can see, there's gonna be a little bit of liquid left over. And you need this much liquid in there so that the beans cook evenly. Any less and some of them will be hard. So what we're gonna do is strain out some of this water, but save it so we can add it in as we need it. It's gonna scoop out some of the excess liquid. And I'm gonna keep this aside so I can add in more liquid as I need it. I have my immersion blender here. You can just use a regular potato masher, but I want to save myself some energy, I guess. So this is pretty much the finished product. It looks a little bit runny, but it will thicken up as it cools down. And you can taste this and adjust it to your taste buds. Maybe add more salt, some more spices, hot sauce. So it will look a little bit runny at first, but as you can see here, it has thickened up quite a bit, and it will continue to thicken up as it cools down. But yeah, this is the finished recipe. Now I'm just gonna assemble some tacos and wait till this cools down and keep it in my fridge so I can eat it for lunches throughout the week. Let's just assemble some tacos. You can use whatever toppings you want. I have some shredded lettuce, tomatoes, and diced onions. If you want to do a full meal prep, you can shred up cabbage, and that will last like a whole week in the fridge. The lettuce will last a few days, but yeah, I would definitely recommend using cabbage instead of lettuce for meal prep purposes. Onion, tomato, lettuce, and of course our homegrown cilantro. Cilantro is actually really hard to grow. Like, it just goes to seed really fast. So the fact that I have like a bunch of little plants around my garden is such a treat. And here it is, my finished bean tacos for meal prep. This is gonna be so amazing during the week when I don't feel like cooking. I can just reheat this. I am so excited to eat this. Here is the finished Instant Pot refried black bean recipe. It came out so good, and Here are my finished refried bean tacos, and on top I have some homemade almond crema. I like to make a batch of this and keep it in the fridge for this taco recipe, and you can also use it as like a dressing. You could make like a taco salad with this. So let me know if you want me to show you this recipe. But yeah, I just drizzled that on top with all my other toppings, and it came out so good. So that is it for today's video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell so you don't miss my next video. I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!